Hi, in this video we're going to go over kettlebell swings. It's a very common exercise that we do at the gym at least once or twice a week. And the way you want to begin is slightly outside your squat stance. And the first thing that Emma's going to do is she's going to set herself up in a way that she can tilt the kettlebell this way, looking forward. That way, on the very first repetition, she can just pull back and start the swing. And let's go. 1, 2. So what she's doing is she's looking forward, because if you look down, right, people will tend to overly round their spine, and if you look up through the swing, your hips will follow. You just want to hinge and make sure that at the full extension everything remains in one line. Hinging is a pattern that most people have never done before in their daily lives. So for example, one thing you can do to teach someone that it's a swing that comes from your hamstrings and your glutes and not a shoulder exercise is give them a very light kettlebell, have them pick it up, and then from here just tell them, your arms become sort of strings, right? They're not doing anything, and have them just start swinging very, very little. And here, right, there's no tension on the shoulders. And this is a great way to get the athlete to learn how to use their hips. At the beginning, you don't want to worry about where the kettlebell gets with someone that is just starting to do kettlebell swings. Eye level, overhead, that doesn't matter. What you're looking for is that the hips become the primary mover of the kettlebell. And let's do a few more normal. In, right? So here we can see when she gets to full extension, everything is in one line. The hips don't come forward, right? She's not looking up or down, and she's breathing rep to rep. And rest. One thing that we're also looking for is the muscles are engaging in the right order. So one thing that can happen is when the kettlebell reaches full extension, the athlete starts by going into a squat instead of letting the kettlebell come to them and then hinging. So I'm going to have Emma demo a improper way to do the kettlebell swing. Right, so we there see how her body drops, the kettlebell is not with her, so there's a disconnect, and we can even see that the actual kettlebell is going in all sorts of weird directions. Right? One thing to address that is have the athlete come down, kettlebell, just tell them once you don't see it in your field of view, then you can start hinging. If you look at it, the legs are still not doing anything, and that's a great cue to just get them doing the proper swing. Another variation of the kettlebell swing is to not only go to eye level, but to overhead. The start of the swing and the mechanics are the same. It's still a hinge exercise, and the power to follow through comes from the hamstrings and the glutes. Looking forward, breathing 1 to 1.